Hello everybody and welcome back to the Retro Gaming Collectors channel today, and today we're doing the transformation guide on Shattered Glass Blaster. So if you've seen the transformation guide on Kingdom Blaster, it is exactly the same. If you have not, hey, thanks for checking this one out. But that being said, we can go ahead and remove his gun. You do not need to remove the cassette. He is totally fine in there. I will show you how to transform him as well, but let's do Blaster first. So the place I like to start here is you just open this trap door up, and it only opens that far, so getting his head back out is kind of a pain. But just fold his head into there, close that back up. You can then take his hands on both sides and fold them back like this. Spin the arm around and hinge at this joint here, like that. And then get the hand pointing out. So just kind of do all of this at one time here. There we go. You can then spin him 180 at the waist, and I like to just fold this flap up just for clearance. You can come to his feet, fold his feet in, push these little speakers in and fold them out. I totally forgot that during the review, so, make fun of me in the comments if you want. There is a little tab right there, a little slot right there that'll grab onto this tab. So you kind of got to just line that up. Oh, actually, first, let's open this up. Fold that out. Now grab onto that tab just like that. And while holding that tab in place, you want to fold this whole section down and around. Make sure the hand doesn't cause clearance issues. And there's a tab right up here. And this big square piece that you got to kind of finagle around here. Just like that. It just kind of hooks into place. And then do the same on this side. So open this up, fold this out, spin the leg, get that tab up in there like that, and just fold it all together. Then you can fold this piece down, and you want to, these little tabs here will go into the slots right there. So you just line those all up, fit that all together, and then you bring these sections on the back up and just connect them in the middle. It's really that simple. This guy is not hard to transform. You can take his gun here with that little slot, little tab, put it together right there. Pretty cool. So now we can do rewind. And rewind here in cassette mode. We're going to just kind of pull his legs down and spin them forward. Just like that. And then do the same with the arms. Bring them down and spin them forward. And pull the head up and spin it forward. So that is rewind in robot mode. So now to go back to cassette mode. You just spin his head around, fold it back. Spin these arms so that hole is facing front, and then you want this little white tab right here to kind of just sit in this area in here. Just kind of holds in place right there. Hold at the front and hook it in. And then on the legs, you'll see there's one flat side and one side that's got like this little curve to it right there. You want that curve folded out to the front because that will grab right there. Just like that. Drop him back into there. So now we can get Blaster back into his robot mode. He just pulls gun off, push these back, and that hole right there will grab onto this tab on either side, or peg, I guess. You can then fold this piece forward and just kind of unhinge both sides here. And then I like to just straighten the arms up. You will feel a click right there and spin them forward. Then coming down to the legs, fold this flap down and spin 180. You can then straighten the legs out. Fold this flap in and then this flap in. And fold the legs forward, spin that around, and then fold his foot out. So it might have been a little quick there. So fold this in. Fold this in, spin it forward, spin that around, fold the foot out. And once you've done this a few times, it becomes second nature. You don't even got to think about what you're doing. And then you want to open this back piece up, and this is probably the hardest part right here. I just use a fingernail and just kind of hook it right there until I can get a grip on it. And that is it. That is Shattered Glass Blaster and how to transform him. I hope you enjoyed that transformation guide. I hope it helped you out. If it did, let me know with a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to stay in touch with what I'm doing with the channel, not asking for donations, but there is a Patreon link down in the description. If you want to subscribe to that, I will do community posts and stuff like that, kind of give you little teasers for what's coming up on the channel. If you want to keep in touch, you can follow that. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. If you choose to, that'd be great. That money will go towards buying new cameras, new lighting, new figures, all sorts of stuff to improve the content on the channel. And I just hope you have a good night.